Hi everyone, welcome once again to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to start creating your book covers for Amazon KDP. So over time I've made a lot of videos on how you can create the interiors and even stylishly showed you how to create the cover, but this video is going to be very detailed. This particular video will show you how to use the Amazon KDP cover calculator to generate a template that will guide you from start to finish, so that way by the time they are done with the trimming, your content are still intact. Okay, so let me show you how to get started. So first thing you want to do is to go to Amazon KDP cover calculator. With this particular calculator you will be able to get your exact measurement. So I'm going to head over there. So KDP cover calculator. So this is how it looks like. You can also access this using your laptop, but I'm using my phone to show you the possibility of what you can do using your smartphone. So when I come to this site, I just need to zoom in. You see right here. So this is how it looks like. So what I need to do is to select my binding type. Is it a paperback or hardcover? So I usually create most of my books in paperback because it is easily affordable by anybody or most parents who are getting this coloring book for their children. This one, the cost of printing is not so much, so by the end of the day is a win-win for everyone. So I usually create them in paperbacks. I'm going to zoom in, like I said, and then I'm going to select paperback, and then the interior is going to be standard color. The paper type is going to be white. Redirection is left to right. Measurement is in inches. And then you see my trim size. I'm using 8.5 by 11 inches. And then the page count is how many? Let's say 120 page. So no matter the pages you're using, just indicate it here. But it's good you get the exact measurement, that is the minimum and the maximum for any type of content you're uploading to Amazon KDP. So this is it. I've imputed, and I'm going to say calculate dimension. So you see now it's been able to calculate the dimension. And what do? I'm going to click on download template. So the template will be downloaded to my device, that's my phone. And how do I get to access it? Is you can see now it's downloading. So I'm going to click on open, and automatically it will take me to my file manager. I'm going to select this and I'm going to extract it here, so that way when I'm going to my Canva creation site, I'll be able to access the template easily. So now that I've done that, I'm going to head over to our Canva. So always take note of the direction. You see here for the cover calculator, the full cover size is 17.52 by 11.25. Can you see it now? So this is what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to head over to Canva, and we're going to be using this width and the height size you're seeing here, 17.52 by 11.25. So I'm going to head back to Canva, which is this particular size you're seeing here. But for the sake of this tutorial, so I'm just going to head over to the home section, and then I'll be able to add a new project, that is start a fresh project. Okay, so you see this plus sign here. I'm going to click on it, and you see option for custom size, right? So I click on custom size, and I'll be able to put in my width and my height, right? So the width is what, 17.52, and then we have, okay, always make sure you put it in the exact unit. So put it on inches, and this is going to be 17.52, and then this will be 11.25, right? So I click on what, create new design. So this is the exact measurement you have right here. So what I'm going to do next is to upload that template I downloaded. Okay, so I'm going to head over to my upload and upload the template. So you can see one of them I've uploaded here. So I'm just going to do this for the sake of the tutorial. Go to upload files, go to my media picker, and I'm going to search for that particular template. Can you see it right here? This is it, and I'm going to say select. So you see it right here. So what I'm going to do next is to click on it, and then it will automatically be on our work area. So I'm going to move it to the ending, and I'm going to drag it in. So can you see it now? So it's here. So the next thing I want to do is to make sure that I'm going to use a fresh work area to do my designs, right? So remember, I'm using 8.5 by 11 inches. That's the cover size I'm using, 8.5 by 11 inches. So when this is done, you're going to what, go to this option of creating a new design. So either come to create a new design, or you head over to the home section where you get to select let's come here now, come to the home area, and you'll be able to select a particular style. So you see 8.5 by 11 inches. I'm going to click on it. So remember, we have two designs opened right now. One is the this particular area, and another is the other part where you have the cover where we've uploaded our stuff to, which is this one, right? So let's head back to this particular size, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. So the first thing I want to do is to go and get my calculator, is to go and get my cover. So I go to elements, and because I have used this particular stuff before, I'm going to search for the cover picture that I used. So there's a particular image I used here. Okay, so this is the particular cover I used. So you might want to probably right click on it and get the exact name. It's called Tropical Jungle Background. Can you see now? So I'm going to select it, and then automatically I have this, right? So what I do next is to probably make sure it fits in correctly, and I'm going to draw it out. So you can see. So this is the front section. Now the next thing I want to do is to add my text, right? See right here. So I go to text. So I use a particular text format. I saw a particular text here that I really love. This spring vibes. I loved it. So I clicked on it, and automatically it will enter here. So you see. So what I did was to click on it and edit this. I said this one should be this is coloring. This is coloring book, right? So what I did was to make the colors to be the same. So I come here and change that to green that you can see right here. Can you see now? So that's how I was able to achieve this. So I would love to ungroup it so I can duplicate and maybe add something like my at the top and bring this here, and I'm going to type my coloring book. So can you see? So the next thing I did was to go and look for another particular text, which is called business journal, and then I'm going to edit this to be kids edition. So whatever it is I want to add there, just something very simple, right? So this is how I was able to achieve the front. Then for the back, I'm just going to duplicate this. So I come here to more, and I'm going to duplicate. So the next thing I did was to take this out. I'm going to delete this also. So I wanted my book to be very simple. That's one thing I love about Amazon KDP. You don't need to do so much. Okay, so I go to elements, and I'm going to head over to recently used pictures that I used. Okay, so let's see if I can get that particular baby stuff I use at the back. I love my designs to be very simple. Can you see it right here? So let me right click to get the name. It's called Cute Bee Holding Pencil. Cute Bee Holding Pencil. So I'm going to click on it, and you see it right here. So what I did was to probably reduce the size and then put it where I feel it's more suitable for it. So you can see it right here. So I've done this back and front cover creator. I've done them, I've created them. So what do I do next is to export them individually and bring them back to Canva. So I'm going to export in JPEG, and I'm going to make sure the quality is high. So I would love to do it one after the other. That way I'm able to easily find them. So I'm exporting. So the first one has been exported. So the next thing is to export the second one, right? So I'm going back to export, and I'm exporting the first page, right? Page 1. So I have both designs. So the next thing I want to do is to upload them back to Canva. So let's upload files. Go to device and media picker. I'm going to look for those two files. So you can see them now selected, and we're bringing them back here. Okay. So can you see it now? Both of them now are here. So let's head back to the first template we created, which was the one having the KDP template calculator we downloaded, which is this one, right? So right here we're going to be uploading back those books we uploaded before now. So I go to my upload and I'm going to add each of them. So you see this one here, the first one I'm going to add, and then I'll bring it somewhere here. And I'm going to drag it. So always zoom in so that way you get to see what you're working on. So you see, this is where your spine begins with. So let's bring in the second one. So I come here to upload again, and I'm going to bring in the second side, which is the back page, right? So as usual, you drag it until it fits in perfectly well. So look out for the adjustment, it's very, very important. So you can see right now. So you see right here, we're done with this. So the next thing I want to do is to put in my spine. So if you go to the Amazon KDP cover calculator, it says your spine is between this space you're seeing open right here. So I'm going to elements and I'm going to bring in a shape. Bring in this particular shape you're seeing here. You see now. And then what I'm going to do is to drag it from top to bottom. And then make sure it starts here and it ends here. So can you see, this is my spine. So that's how I was able to achieve this particular book cover. So when I'm done, I'm just going to download it as PDF. Come here, change it to PDF for printing. PDF for printing. So if you're not using the premium version, you will not be able to select this CMYK best for professional printing. So because I'm using the premium version, I'm able to select CMYK best for professional printing, and I'm going to go ahead and download my cover. So when I'm uploading to Amazon KDP and the request for my cover, this is what I just upload. So if you follow this guide very well, you will not have issue with uploading your book. But if you do not follow this guide and you just create it anyhow as you like, by the time they're trying to review it, you will see that your cover is going to be giving you error message, and they will tell you to sort it out before you can go ahead with publishing. So make sure you follow this particular guideline. You can go back and start the video from the scratch and see how it is. So always make sure you rename your files. Like this one you're seeing now is showing on title design. Always make sure you rename it so that when you're uploading, it's going to help you understand that, oh, this is the cover, oh, this is the interior. So you can see right here. Let me see if we can view this particular work in PDF. So you can see how it is. So this is how this particular cover is. This is how to create it. So if you got value from this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, share it to somebody who has been struggling with creating covers for their Amazon KDP content, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.